What is going on, everybody? It's day 190. Saba Ali here, world's first person who is documenting their senior year by doing a daily Facebook Live. So it is Friday today, and today has been actually pretty busy for me. I spend the entire day literally just on my laptop, actually catching up with a lot of schoolwork. I had midterms this week, and I have a few other exams next week. And I really need to focus in on those, unfortunately, because I'm graduating in May, so that also requires me to pass all my classes. So I've been a little bit sidetracked, obviously heavily working on my businesses, everything that I'm doing on the side. So yeah, it kind of diverted my energy today to focus on school just to make sure I'm passing my classes. But besides that, while I was working, I was listening to Gary Vee, and he was talking about how we really need to focus in on what we truly want to be doing. And it got me thinking about everything that I do on a daily basis. So, when I'm going to class, when I'm working out, when I'm driving, when I'm at the store, I'm always constantly thinking about, okay, what is it that I truly want in my life? And it kind of opens up your perspective and the things that you're doing right now. Is that helping you get there or not? And I feel like a lot of people, they're in the same boat. They may know what they want in life, or they may not. And the people who do know what they want in their life, they're at a place in their life where they're trying to get there, but they're not really taking actions in order to do so. Day in and day out, I feel like the light's like shining on my face. But day in and day out, they're doing the same thing. They're hoping, they're dreaming that they're one day just somehow gonna get to that end goal that they're been wanting to, be doing. But, every single day they just struggle and they hate what they're currently doing. And I feel like it upsets me a lot, Every single day I always hear, people complaining about work, excuses about not wanting to do something. People have becoming very lazy. And I don't know, it makes me feel like it's my duty to show them that they're capable of doing so much more. And even for myself, every day when I wake up in the morning, I stare at myself in the mirror, take a really good look at myself, and think to myself, okay, what is it that Saba is going to do today that's going to make, number one, myself better, and number two, someone else better? Because that's my main mission, as I want to help other people. Because when I was in high school, you guys know that story. I didn't know what I was going to be doing in my life. I didn't have a direction. Came to college, that's when I transitioned. And since then, I've gained a very good mindset, and I've gained discipline for myself and everything that I'm doing right now. So for me, when people come to me, even my friends, even my family, when I see them, whining, complaining, they're not at a place where they want to be at, it truly upsets me and hurts me, because they're not doing anything to change it. And it's either they give up, they're lazy, or they're just way too comfortable being average and doing the same thing that everyone else is doing. So that's kind of my thoughts for the day, and I've been thinking about that for a while. Want to share it with you guys because it's so true. Whatever it is that you're currently doing, is that something that you truly want to be doing? Or are you just doing that just to please others, or just to fit in with society? So think about that, and think about, 5 to 10 years from now, is what you're doing right now, is that going to make you happy in 5 or 10 years? Because currently what I'm doing, I'm building and I'm growing. Currently I'm in college. 5 to 10 years from now, I don't want to be in college, so graduating in May. But currently what I'm doing, this is what I want to be doing 5 years from now, 10 years from now. But in, a higher level, throwing my own events, speaking on larger stages, sharing my story and inspiring thousands of other people who may be in college, maybe in high school, maybe out of college, maybe working corporate job, literally anybody who has like a dream and a goal to become so much more. Because, you know, I didn't even have that perspective at all. Literally, like 3 years ago, I had no idea what it even meant to, you know, become something greater than what you're currently doing. And I feel like everybody, like even myself, I need that daily inspiration, that daily accountability, that daily push to tell myself that I can be, you know, those people up there like Gary Vee, Russell Brunson, you know, literally anybody who is like like a named celebrity who is doing something that they love to do. You know, like why can't we do the same thing? And us, the millennials in this generation, we are born to become, you know, leaders and become that model to change the world and how fast it's going. Like social media on its own, like technology, we are born into this. Like this is our passion. This is what we know to do. So we use it, you know, to our benefit to grow us, but more importantly, to share our message to the world and to society. So that is my rant for the day. That is what I've been thinking about. It is Friday. I'm still grinding away. I have a lot more things to do for tonight and later this weekend. But those are my thoughts. That's what's been on my mind. And if you're watching this, if you're gonna watch that replay, if you never watch this, I don't know. Just think to yourself though, is what you're doing right now truly what you want to be doing? If not, change it, because you have the ability to change anything in your life. My name is Saba Ali. Make sure to stay unforgettable. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.